Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today I'm taking a look at This Means Warp on the PlayStation 4. Now this is a fun little space game that came out a couple of weeks ago, certainly not very long ago at all on the PlayStation Store. And it's a game that immediately got my attention because it's got a real Star Trek vibe going on with it, this game. And if any of you have played the Space Crew game that came out a couple of years ago that I have covered on the channel, I'm sure I did a review for that game, and you've got any love of, like, you know, Star Trek and things like that, then you're probably going to have a bit of fun with this game. It's a really cheap game to pick up. It doesn't cost a lot of money at all, and essentially it's like a single player game or a multiplayer game where you go into the game and you essentially are flying your own starship, and you are going up against an enemy and having like space battles. So you've got the usual things that you have to do on your spaceship. So you've got to fly your ship, so you kind of fly around different zones on the map until you come across, sometimes there'll be an enemy you come across that you've got to fight, sometimes there'll be a little scenario, sometimes there'll be crew members that you can pick up to add to your ship. So you kind of fly around, and then when you come up against an enemy, what you've basically got to do is you've got to charge around your ship, you've got to keep picking ammo up, take them to the different guns on the ship, fire the gun at the enemy before they fire at you, and try and take them out before they take you out, sort of thing. So you've got to be quite tactical about it. You can kind of shoot and get rid of their weapons, or shoot at other systems on their ships. And when you take them out, you kind of are given little rewards. Some things might be you can increase the damage caused by your weapons. You can increase the health of your hull. And all that kind of stuff. So you're given all sorts of little rewards and stuff as you progress through, and it's roguelite, if you like. So when you die, you pretty much start again and see if you can beat your score. And it's really quite an addictive gameplay loop, I'm not going to lie. It's got a real fun, cartoony aesthetic going for it. It obviously doesn't take itself very seriously here. After each battle, what you've got to do as well is you've got to kind of repair the systems that have been damaged from the previous space battle, and if you leave the systems too long before repairing them, they kind of become permanently damaged and it'll reduce your health. So you've really got to, you know, keep on top of things here and kind of rush about and do certain things on the ship, repair certain systems, all that kind of stuff. But as and when you pick up new crew members, you can assign them tasks, so that when you come across the enemy ships, you can assign them either to your weapons or to the defense of your ship, or you can kind of get them to repair the ship as they are being as your ship is being attacked, and then you can focus on the weapons. So it's really up to you how you want to play it, and it is, despite its comical and cartoony look, it's quite a tactical game. Now when you start off early in the game, obviously you come across smaller ships, as you can see there, smaller enemies that you've got to take out. But as and when, you know, you get further into the game, there's obviously more powerful enemies to take out. So like I say, for the most part, I've only really been playing this single player so far, but with any game like this, if multiplayer is an option and that's what you like to do, this is probably going to be a lot more fun to play with friends. So there's not a great deal else to say about this game. It is really quite self-explanatory. It's not a difficult game to figure out. Basically you just keep upgrading your ship, making it more powerful, seeing how much further you can get into the game before you get taken out. So you've got to keep on top of repairing all your systems, improving all the systems, hiring crew members, and making yourself basically a real difficult ship to blow up. So yeah, check it out, guys. If you're looking for a little bit of fun here, and if you're a fan of sci-fi and Star Trek, you'll get all the jokes here when you're playing this game. I'm thinking this game is an awful lot of fun. If I do put a lot more time into this, and I think I've got more to tell you about this game, I will do you a review. But as I say, it's quite a simple game to pick up and play, this one, guys. If it looks fun to you, it's not a lot of money, so go and pick it up and have a go with it, because I think it's certainly worth playing. So hope you enjoy checking out the rest of this video if you want to keep watching and watching some more gameplay. And thank you very much, as always, for joining me on the channel.